Today I'm going to show you how to do things. It's morning time, I apologize. I need some sort of intro, so I'm inserting it now. That's what he said. Hey guys, JessIsAMess here. I'm Jess, my entire life is a mess, and it's morning. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Death the Kid Lives and Petty twin pistol. Obviously, if you want to make more than one, you just repeat the process that I'm about to show you. Okay, so before I turn into Death the Kid, I'm going to go ahead and tell you all the items you need, because I don't know. So first off, you're going to need to go down to your friendly neighborhood Walmart and get yourself a BB gun. This one was $12, so if you get that, you know, times 2, that's like $24. Not frickety frackin' bad. You can read it from here, right? So this is the one I have, and I think it looks most like Death the Kid's pistol, even though it has this little thing. Now, if you find a water gun that looks like a pistol, holy crap, that's even better. So if you could find it, friggin' use that, because that's gonna be super cheap. But if not, you get this. Second thing you're gonna need is some primer, because that shit's plastic. I would suggest silver primer, but the only thing I could find was black primer, so black primer's primer. Black primer's primer. Next, you're gonna need some silver paint. This gun, I used this paint on, so I think that's pretty frickety frackin' good. I literally just painted it with a paintbrush, so you're also gonna need a paintbrush. Or you can use spray paint if you want. You'll also be needing like a Sharpie or some black paint to do the things, or you can do dark gray because they're not necessarily black on Death the Kid's gun, but I'm using black because who gives a fuck? And then some white paint just to do that the skull thing. Once the gun is completely painted, we're gonna wanna spray it with an acrylic sprayer. Now this is Mod Podge clear acrylic sealer, so you don't have to use Mod Podge, but just get an acrylic sealer. The reason that we're gonna need to do this is because the paint's gonna frickety frackin' chip, and we don't want it to chip, so this is gonna hold it tight. So time to transform. If you're Death the Kid and you know it, clap your hands. And that was probably the lamest transformation I've ever seen. Something Jessica forgot to mention is that you'll be needing some painter's tape or painter's tape and or masking tape. So we're gonna take our soon-to-be pistol and just cut that baby open. I wish there was a weapon so I could just like slice it open. Oh god, the scissors broke! Are you kidding me? What kind of peasant shit is this? Oh my god. Yep, that's done. That's done for. There's no saving these scissors. I'm sorry. Quick interjection from future Jessica to remind you of your gun safety rules. Number 1, as soon as you get your gun, make sure that you take the BBs and throw them in the trash because you do not need to be shooting anything out of this. This gun is meant to be a prop replica, and that's it. Number 2, before you paint anything on your gun, make sure you put the gun safety on so that when you go to conventions, people won't have to worry about you shooting anything out of it. And finally, this is just a rule in general, don't ever actually shoot a gun like Death the Kid using your pinkies because you will break your wrist or your hand or someone else. It's dumb. Leave the shooting with the pinkies to the Grim Reapers, and that's it. Okay, continue. So then you can just take this thing and pop it in the thing. Woo! Also, if you press this button, it comes out. Wow! Anyway, so now we're gonna peel off this warning sticker that comes on the gun because you should already be smart enough to know that guns are fucking dangerous. I probably shouldn't have picked a dark background for it's going to leave a little bit of residue. That's going to take a while to get off. That doesn't take that long, but it's disgusting. Oh, residue! Before we spray paint it, we need to tape up these parts and the orange tip so that it doesn't get colored, because you don't want to go outside with a gun that doesn't have an orange tip because the world's fucking crazy. This takes precision and detail. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward. Alright, so once you have your gun completely taped up on both sides and on the tip, you don't need it underneath, just the sides. Now it's time to spray paint. Okay, hear that plane? I don't care. So you're also gonna need a box, I totally forgot to say that, just a flat box that you can spray paint over. Stop being so loud! Why do I always live near airports? It's literally the worst thing. Oh, now we're gonna put some primer on our gun. So again, I am using black primer. It would be more useful to use silver primer, but I didn't find silver, but I have black, so whatever. It smells horrible out here. Now, this is your decision. Once your gun is completely primed, you can put whatever kind of metallic spray paint you want on there, or you can do it my way and I'm gonna hand paint it. Well, hello, and welcome to my study. Now, once your thing is primed, we're going to get our paint and a paintbrush, and we're gonna paint it. Now, this paint is very liquidy, so I suggest not painting things in cosplay because you're going to ruin everything. So I would do about 3 coats of this paint. It dries really quickly. It looks freaking awesome in the end. It's not like too glossy, but it does have like a nice shine. Oh, I love this paint. So yeah, just continue to paint. And this is still taped, just so you know. We're going to now spray it with acrylic sealer to make sure that the paint does not chip off. Sound good? Yeah. Oh my god, that harsh sunlight though. Alright, the sun is killing me. Oh, you know Death City sun. It's creepy as crap. It hurts my eyes. We're also making sure that the tape is still on the sides and on this little top part. Before you spray it, do a few test sprays in the air so that it gets unclogged. And then we're just gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna flip it over, spray the other side. It's time to do the triangles. This is where the choice is yours. You can either color it in with a black Sharpie, or you can color it in with gray, like a darker gray paint. As you can see, ooh, these triangles were way too big, so I definitely made them smaller on this one, and this one I think looks a lot better. So if you want them to be this exact size, I will tell you the measurements. Are you focusing on me? My camera sucks. Anyway, so these triangles are exactly 1/2 inch high and like 1 notch below 1/2 inch wide. So that'll be in the description if you need it. Wait a minute. Did I forget to fold the corners of the toilet paper? What kind of Grim Reaper am I? Oh god, I'm a horrible son. I can't let myself be defeated by toilet paper. I have to go check. It was fine. I totally remembered to fold the corners of the toilet paper. I don't know why I thought I would forget something that important, but everything's fine now. Back to painting, shall we? Now it is time to peel off the tape. And last but not least, we add the white skull on his thing. Woo! Yeah, black paint would probably be better than Sharpie for this part. And that is how you make Death the Kid, Liz and Patty twin pistols. Frickety frickety cool, frickety frickety fun! If you want to know how to make Soul Eater sharp teeth, go ahead and click on this video right here. You know, if you want to be Soul Eater Evans or cosplay as Rin or like Carcat or something, sharp teeth are a must. I am a ridiculous kid, but if you want to see more Death the Kid, let me know in the comments below as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to click that subscribe button down below in one of these corners. The like button is in the other corner, so I may as well click both, right? Right. As you guys can probably tell by seeing me in this video, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, but I hope that you can join me on the journey to finding out. See you next time. Last but not least, once the gun is completely painted, we're gonna need to spray that crap with this crap. See you next time. I shouldn't make this sound. Ah, let's turn the lights on. Woo! That didn't fucking do anything. Let's turn the lights off. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed this video.